Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Good morning, Connie. Good morning, everybody. Wanted to go grab your cup of coffee and let's have some positive vibes in here. Got my heart effects and my lights on today. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, good morning. This morning's all about positive vibes. I felt after these past couple of days I needed some positive vibes. So if you're feeling positive, drop some hey, how you doing? Drop an emoji. Share, like this live. We'll get people on here. See. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope you're having a positive Friday and you made it through the night. That's the important part, right? Made it through the night. The dawn's here. A new day has come upon us. I'm going to share this with you guys. Teamwork is the theme today. If you guys are starting out your day, you can have a much better Friday if you involve teamwork today versus trying to climb over everybody to get to the top. Because ultimately, when we try to get to that race to the top for all the riches, you don't have to step on people to get there, by the way. And you need to make sure your support is balanced and level. And if you ain't vibing with people no more, let them go. Teamwork, teamwork. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, Christina Camplin. How's everybody doing today? Oh, I've got this pain in my I have this pain in my shoulders. It's like right between where my lungs are here. It kills me. When you get old, you deal with fun things like this. How's everybody doing this morning? Just vibing. If you guys want to do any battles, I'm obviously not very many people in here, but I will do a battle to appease other people in chat. Hey, I'm doing pretty good. 93 likes and one person. How about that? Go for the gold! Go for the gold! Sunflowers are and have been significant this week to somebody out there. I know they've been significant to me. I feel like they're coming in as a sign of prosperity for you. How's everybody doing this morning? waking up sharing some positive vibes. I thought, hey, I'm on everybody else's live sharing positive vibes. I probably should just go on my own, right? And share some positive vibes this morning. Let's see what else we can share here. I'm watching 50 First Dates. I love that movie. I don't know. That's when I loved Drew Barrymore. I don't know. She's changed. Like her, I don't know. She was my favorite actress, but her show is not my favorite. I don't enjoy it. I love her. It's her style has changed. It's different. Kind of bugged me because she was like my favorite person. Everybody used to say I look like Drew Barrymore back in the day because I had short hair. Swipe to see more comments. Hello, Billy. Lost connection. Oh, I got a couple people in here. What is going on with my... Does this keep freezing, guys? This thing drives me crazy. All right. Well, let's see what messages the angels would like to share with everybody on this fine Friday morning. And if you guys are feeling positive this morning, let's see some hearts in the comment section. See some likes. Let's get the positivity at least started in here because I take it where I can get it these days because everybody's so busy being a sour Sally pants. If I can get somewhere where I can get some positive juju and some positive reinforcement to start my day, that's where I'm headed. Because it all begins with you. Your day has not started. All those things that you're going to go through today have not started. Remember that. Don't set yourself up for failure. I did that for so many years. Because we get depression will kick your butt when you're it'll get you stuck in things and doing things that you don't want to do. And when I was married and I just it wasn't working no more and I was very unhappy, and I just remember for so many years I just got up and it's like we're robots, and other moms can relate. You just get up, you drink your coffee, and you do the same thing every day. And you try to stay as far away from your person as possible. That's when you know you're in a toxic marriage. And if you're in one of those, stop telling yourself that you have to stay there because. I don't care how big and scary they are. You don't have to stay there. That's a choice you're making out of fear. Because I have left some big and scary people, and the last one that I left was not only big and scary, but manipulative, and which is even scarier because he gets up in everyone's head. So stop thinking you only deserve gaslighting Larry, because you don't. You deserve so much more, and I love you. I love you so much. And if you haven't heard that from anyone, I truly love you with the love and light and the energy. I love you. Somebody needs to know that they are loved, and you don't have to go get toxic love, because eventually that toxic love is going to poison you, and it's not going to be fun. My lives drive me crazy. I trust the guidance of the universe. Trust that everything you need to know is being revealed to you in the perfect space-time sequence. So sometimes we're trying to rush things You don't got to rush anything. Everything's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. And if you make something happen before it's supposed to happen, that's when you have chaos happen. If you rush to put people to because they want to ride on a roller coaster, but it's not yet built, why would you rush to put people in that roller coaster if it's not safe yet? There's no seatbelts in the roller coaster, but yet you're filling up the roller coaster full of people. So when they go around that loop-de-loop, they're all going to fall out because we rushed it. We can't rush things. Gotta let things grow. We gotta let, have you ever tried watching a plant grow? Or they say you can't watch pot doesn't boil. Same concept. You gotta, if you're sitting waiting for things to happen and watching life from a spectator point of view versus hopping in there and doing stuff, creating actionable steps to actually get to your goal and not just talking about it, that's when the magic of the universe happens. So I nourish myself. Decide that today you will eat only food that loves you. You know better than anyone what is best for you. So it's really important. If you've been eating a lot of processed fast foods lately, be mindful of that, because I used to eat a lot of processed foods for a while. And I didn't really think anything about it. But ultimately, when you, that stuff leaves residue in your body and you end up just feeling icky. That's why most of us don't have energy, because have you looked at the stuff that we're eating and we're calling food these days? It's, everybody can eat whichever way they want, and everything's okay in moderation, because I will tear up a 12-pack of donuts by myself. And I will too. And I will have no bad feelings about it, because I eat healthy every day. But it's just about, everything in moderation. It's not about a diet. Diets don't work. I've tried diets. Even the sound of diet just curses everything that I'm doing, and I'm not going to get it done. That's why I try to even when I'm doing clients, I try to use my thoughts of what I want, and I try to treat people and teach people the way that I would want to be treated, or that I think is, you would understand it. But it kills me when people are like, you can't eat this, you can't do that. How many calories is that? Well, with all the stress that you're putting into your body, my friend, who cares about those calories at this point? Because the cortisol levels in your body are so high, you're going to get extra weight. Okay. And that's why diets don't work. And now it's about managing your food, and don't. Somebody out there may be struggling with their weight right now, and I want you to know it's okay. You weren't taught how to eat correctly, maybe. And I'm an emotional eater myself. I gained a lot of weight at one point in my life when I was like 21, because I went through a little bout of depression and I ate and I wasn't active, and I got up to almost 200 pounds. And, we're so caught up on our physical appearance, and just know that in the end, your physical appearance doesn't matter. How much weight you have doesn't matter. You can have those loincloths and it doesn't matter. Okay, you can still be my friend, because I'm not looking at how big or small you are to be my friend. I just like to have friends. I like to share love and light with people, and it makes me have a good day if I got to help a few people just experience what love is. Because some people, we don't realize, some people don't even get to experience what love is out there. They've never experienced true love. Maybe even from a family member, parents, anything. True love isn't always got to be romantic. Is my thing like really, really in and out? Because it's driving me crazy because I'm talking and then I'm pausing and hello, Fabi. How are you guys? How's everybody today? It's so quiet in here. Why is my phone being strange? I think my phone is driving me crazy today. Silly. I don't have any views. I didn't have any views. Stop messing with me. What do you talk about on live? I am an angel intuitive and an energy healer, so depends. Right now I'm doing inspirational morning messages of whatever I feel is oh man, did I accept it? Where did she go? Sorry, I can't talk and chew gum at the same time. So I'm an energy healer. Hold on a second. Hold on one second, guys. My phone's acting up today. Anywho, it's gonna be one of those mornings. Resend me the request. I don't know what happened, but I don't know what happened. I went to go accept it and it went bye-bye. So, anyways, I'm a spiritual grounding coach and intuitive psychic medium. I've been practicing for about 5 years. I went on a spiritual awakening about 5 years ago. I went through a really toxic marriage and ended up finding out about my gifts through this spiritual awakening and this crazy divorce that I went through, and then ended up finding out that I have gifts to be able to talk to angels. And I've always been able to talk to passed over loved ones, but because I wasn't in the right environment, I closed that gift off. And ultimately, I'm still working to get that, like, be able to see them. Because I used to be able to just, I could see, I've had a full-on ghost car, you can believe it or not, but I had a full-on ghost car drive next to me. I was driving one night and I had a whole carload of people with me, and this old man, it was like 9 o'clock at night here in Colorado, and he just looked really, really white, like whiter than normal, and it was really late, and he was in a really nice, like, 50s kind of car, and I was like, it was just an odd thing. And we were selling stuff, so we were on our way to just, you're not paying attention to stuff like that. You're like, I want to get home. It's 9 o'clock. I'm tired. I've been out selling door to door all day. I don't care. I'm tired. These girls, I had like 10 girls in the car because I was a sales crew manager. And so I was just driving, and I was like, looked over, and he looked at me, and he had his wife in the car too. And I just looked, and I remember I didn't get like a visual of his eyes or anything, but I just got this weird, like, it just was odd. And then we were on this road, and it was dark, right? So you would have seen where the lights go. He got behind me, and I'm in a conversion van, guys. He got behind me, and I look in my rear, and I was driving, and I was like, well, that was weird. And he got behind me, and then all of a sudden the car disappeared behind me. And I never saw the lights. Nobody in that whole car, out of 10 people, never saw the lights turn or anything. It just got behind me, and the car literally disappeared. Craziest thing. That's one of my angel stories. I have a million of them, but that's a fun. Thank you for the follow, Janky. But my goal since my spiritual awakening is I'm a Pisces, and I emphasize that because Pisces are the most sensitive of the whole zodiac. We're the most intuitive too. And if you guys have issues with Pisces out there, you have two different varieties. Well, you have a few different varieties. You have your February Pisces and your March Pisces. You have, I'm a February Pisces, so I'm more logical and more, a little more thinking before I do. March Pisces is a little more flashy. They're a little more closer to Aries, so they're a little more stronger, a little more like they'll bite you a little bit more, especially if they're unhealed. Now you've got an evolved Pisces and an unevolved Pisces. So say you have a March Pisces and they're unevolved, that's where you get the lose their mind and go set a car on fire because they found out their ex was cheating kind of thing. Like, they can be super cray-cray. Even, you don't want to make a Pisces go out there. I've met some, I used to run a group of over, how many people did we get? Like, I think we got it up to like 100,000, and it was Pisces, and it was based, but I had to just let it go because it became toxic. Some trolls came in and ruined it. But it was pretty awesome. I learned a lot of things, and I've learned since have these gifts, I'm not going to just, read people's futures and tell you about, does he love you? I'm going to actually help heal the toxic shadows with my gift, because everybody is so afraid out there to help give healing for your toxic shadows, but yet that's the number one thing that is driving us down. It's our mental health. It's our mind, body, and soul. It's not taking care of ourselves. It's being so committed to 500 million things at one time that you can't possibly even take a breath. Okay? We are overbooked. We are overwhelmed, and we are underpaid. And it doesn't have to be that way. So when you see me get out here and up here, I'm doing it because I want to help raise the vibration of beautiful souls out there. So Let's see who's live. Hello, Tracy. Anybody who wants to do a battle, you can sure send me a request. I host a live with others. What the hell? Hello? I'll be out in just a second. Alright, my friends. Well, I just wanted to hop on here to see how you guys were doing. It's quiet this morning, but we'll leave you guys with the message. Start your day. What can you tell my fellow souls out there that they need to hear today, angels? Definitely, it's about letting go of your fears and worries, and definitely working on healing that heartbreak. I know that there's been a lot of sorrows that have come in your life lately, and you feel like running, but you need to run into it within yourself, and you need to go sit quietly and meditate. I'm being shown the number 9. There's a completion of a cycle coming around, but you don't want to drag up all those negative events into your present. And that's what happens when we think about it in our head. We need to process it and know that it happened, but not take it personally, and not, don't beat yourself up for your traumas that have happened. Know that you are deserving of your abundance and your wealth. And if you're going through it right now, you're going to have to raise your vibration first. That's the first thing. So it's about getting happy. And a lot of people have a hard time getting happy because this is the answer that comes back. How am I supposed to be happy when nothing's right? But something is right. Okay, we got to stop making a general conclusion of everything's wrong, or that's what you will get back. You can say that, but no, thoughts are things and energy are things, so you're manifesting more chaos unconsciously. So that's why I try to teach people that if you put it up here, that no matter what you're going through, know that it can't last forever, and it's a lesson. So if you can just brace yourself for that lesson, and they're hard. Some of the lessons, all right, I'm tired, but that's where we got to get our spiritual care in. We got to start doing more spiritual care, and because ultimately, the more that your root chakra is unbalanced, the more that you're gonna start letting in that deceptive energy of, hey, she needs money, so she'll do whatever, and I can get her to do whatever. And that's where we start choosing the wrong people, or, like you get scammed by something. Because if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for everything. So if somebody disagrees with something on you today, try not to take it personal. Just try to take it as their point of view. And try to just, I wouldn't even engage. I don't engage in negative energy because that's just a plummet to somewhere I don't want to go. Protect yourself, but you don't let people bully you today. You got to work on that root chakra. It's really important to start doing self-care items like addressing that bill that has been haunting you, that the bill collectors are coming after you. Start making a plan, not your whole financial thing, but one at a time. And once you knock one little bill out at a time, the angels will help you and it'll start feeling better, because a lot of this we're running around because we owe this, we owe that, and we don't feel like we have enough. So start getting those burdens, start releasing those burdens one burden at a time, and the angels will help you. But you got to know that you are worthy. You got to feel worthy enough. Just because something in the past didn't make you feel worthy doesn't truly mean you're not worthy. Everybody is worthy of happiness and abundance. And if somebody's telling you that you're not, then that's not your people. I'm here for church. Hello, how are you? Some of y'all aren't standing in your highest energy either. Sorry, my nose is itching like Samantha off of Bewitched. So, and this is an Aquarius out there. I'm definitely feeling an Aquarius and a Pisces. And ravens have a significant meaning for you out there. Also, somebody's been seeing 222 out there. 222 is a meaning of being on the right path. Even if it doesn't make sense, but know that you're in a co-creative process right now, and it's not all about you just being the star. It's about you working with other people so you can shine bright like the stars. See, you got the stars on here. I love it. Yeah, and you gotta feel worthy though. See that panda bear? Panda bear should be eating its bamboo, and it's feeling sad. It doesn't feel like it kind of lost that last I can't say the word. Lust, lack. But anyways, 5 is a number. I can't get the word out right. 5 is a number of change. So if you're feeling this way, if you're feeling unworthy and not like you're shining your highest, brightest self, and you're an Aquarius, by the way, or a Pisces specifically, know that you need to listen to your intuition, because Spirit's trying to tell you something right now to give you an idea to move past this. But you gotta be excited. You gotta connect with your creativity and get excited and think about journeys. Going on a new creative journey. You know, you gotta find something. If something ain't working, try something new. Try something you've never done today. Somebody needs to book that trip to Egypt out there. Somebody needs to book that trip. I'm seeing that you have all the elements. You have all the elements needed for your manifestation to get your abundance, to change your current circumstances, but it's about what is working on what works for you ultimately. Sorry, I'm a little chilly. Working on what makes you victorious. So work on your gifts that you have. If you're a painter, stop beating yourself up and saying your paintings aren't good enough. And instead, embrace that and know that Spirit gave you the gift of painting so you can start creating multiple streams of income, because you got to have multiple streams of income. But you got to get out of this. You got to get out of this Ten of Swords energy. You got to get out of not feeling good enough. And it's almost like you're working, but you're not. Spirit's saying to work smarter, not harder. So exert your energy into one project and push it out and make that project successful. Don't try to put all of your energy into 5 different projects, because it's not going to have enough fuel. So if you want to be successful in something, work at it one at a time. It's really important to be one at a time, and also be gentle with yourself. I don't know if you have an Aquarius, an air sign around you, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, that's just really angry, angerson, or this is you, yourself, but you're definitely not happy. And somebody out there is really they're really going through it right now. And I'm sorry. I've been there before, and you're just like, when is this going to end? Judgment is coming for these people, though, and your situation. So you need to, your best bet right now is to hang on and be happy and exert that positive energy. And again, you're like, how do I do that? That makes no sense. How can you be happy in the midst of trouble? Well, you can. It just takes practice. But you got to walk away from what's no longer serving you. And you need to walk away, maybe go on a solo journey. Because ultimately, everybody has free will choice. But if you don't make the choice to move when the universe is telling you to, this little guy comes around and does it for the universe. Okay? And then when this comes around, it clears out this is irreversible change that has to happen for you to level up. And so a lot of times the universe gives us all these hints and we're like, yeah, well, I'll do it sometime. And then we just keep putting it off and it never happens. So that number 13 is coming to you to tell you that that part must die, a new beginning. Even if not, there's going to be a part where it burns the bridge so you can't go back to the past. So whatever situation that you're hanging on to right now, it's not going to keep going. So you might want to speak your peace and really evaluate it, because the universe is about to make it peace and really evaluate it, because the universe is about to make it every time this has shown up for me in anything, I've seen change happen in 2 weeks. And really evaluate it, because the universe is about to make it every time this has shown up for me in anything, I've seen change happen in 2 weeks. Irreversible, like change is not bad, so I'm not trying to scare you guys, but I'm saying, because right now there's thievery going on. Okay, there's some thievery going on. There's people taking from you that you think you're helping, that say they're your bestie, that say they love you. They're not. They're just they're hen pecking. They're trying to get the crumbs of whatever. They're scavengers, literally, and they got a smile and they're beautiful and they call you bestie. Beware of those. Spirit's trying to help you change that. So don't take it personal when that person stops calling you. That spirit, it takes a while, but I'm learning anyone who spirit has taken out of my life is because I asked him, Spirit, please take all the bad people out of my life. And Spirit said, okay. And then I was like, well, why isn't my best friend here no more? They were part of the low vibe. I'm sorry. I wanted to leave them here, but I couldn't. It's really important that try not to take it personal during this process. If you're going through a transformation process, it's not about, don't take it personal if people can't come with you. Not everybody's meant with you to go with you on the journey. Just know that. A completion, and today's the 21st. So either today a completion to an end of a cycle is coming, and this death leveling up of the playing field is happening for you today. It will serve you justice, but you need to release this resentment to the change. Okay, we're so scared of change and we try to hold on to everything that was meant to leave us, and then we don't understand why none of our blessings are coming in, because just being attached to that energy is blocking your stuff. Number 11 is significant for someone out there. If you've been seeing 1111 out there, that's definitely somebody out there is maybe having some money issues, and you're truly not happy right now. I understand it. Maybe you lost your job, but have faith. Have faith, and the number 7 is coming as a took 7 days to build the world. You got to rest on the 7th day and have faith that it's all going to work out. You can only do so much. There's only 24 hours in a day. If you lost something, if it was truly meant for you, then it'll come back. But if it wasn't, just let it go, because you don't want to pull something back in that God's asking you to release. Because check this out, see? I can't even, these both came out. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. New growth is coming for you. You have a new, and there, that gecko is there. You have new branches growing, okay? It's kind of like when you have a rose bush and you get those really dead branches. You got to remove those dead branches or it's going to affect the whole tree, right? So if you remove those dead branches right now of what's not working for you anymore, know that it's not that they're bad or good. It's that they just can't go with you to the next journey because they chose to not level up with you. And that's just how it is. It's like when people aren't ready to hear the message, they're not ready to hear the message. And there's nothing I can do to make you understand. You just think I'm mean. That's what I'm learning, and that's okay, because eventually you'll get it. This path, a new road is being built, is going to be presented. And look, this new road is leading to some kind of financial wealth here. You're being primed to do the work right now so you can get your abundance. Okay? And there's that busy bee. You got to be a busy bee, but you don't just be nervous energy. Get your abundance. Okay? And there's that busy bee. You got to be a busy bee, but you don't just be nervous energy where you're pretending, or it's like I'm more some of you out there. So, if this is you, definitely know if Spirit's right now telling you to let go of something, let go of it, because you're going to have something even more awesome come. But you got to stay in duality and balance, and balance your light and dark, okay? It's okay if your ego gets a little crazy and spouts off. You know, it's there to protect you, but it's about not letting it run the show, and it's about also not emotionally responding to everything. You got to balance those, because that's where our communication gets messed up, because our emotions and it comes in really good in here, and then sometimes when I go to come out here, I mess it all up. So I feel like you're going to be you gotta tend to your garden right now, okay? Some people, you're gonna be having a windfall to help you out, to get you in a better mood. It's going to be maybe a couple $100 that's going to be coming to you in the next couple weeks. For some of you, you're going to have an even bigger windfall, okay? You're going to achieve your dream and that happiness that you're looking for, but it's about not letting people distract you, because when people distract you, they're just trying to get you to stop what you're doing, because ultimately they don't want you to be better than them, because they have this fear factor. So it's really important for you to just put your blinders on, stay in your lane, and listen to people's input. But ultimately, you have the choice to choose, my friend. And the choice is yours. So don't let anyone push you one way or the other, my friend. I hope you have a wonderful day, you guys. Spirit saying to get on your white horse and ride like the wind. Speak your truth, live in your truth. Ultimately, but think before you act. Don't just willy-nilly run into things and then wonder why you didn't get the result that you wanted. So thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. And I'm going to maybe pop on here a little bit later. Like I said, I'm trying to get on here and do my lives. But I've been having this weird spiritual Karen energy hating on me lately, so that's why I haven't been up here a lot. I do. I just try to come on here and share love and light, guys. I really am not a know-it-all, I promise. I just want to help y'all out, but I hope you will join on my Sunday live. I'm holding a battle, some battles for my Miss Cake Me Out. She is going through breast cancer right now, and I want to help her out. So if you guys could join us, it would mean the world to me. If you could share it, because it's my first official holding a fundraiser for someone. So I really want to show her that we care. Even just tapping on the screen and saying, "Hey girl, I support you," it would mean the world to her, because breast cancer is a tough thing to go through. I've actually personally had to go with it through other people and their family members and their aunts and stuff. And I've treated people as a medical assistant with it too. So please come show your support. And you just sign up for the live and it'll give you a notification. It's going to be 8 p.m. Central Time. On Sunday, so I hope to see you guys out there and show some support and come battle and have some fun. But I hope you have a wonderful Friday today. I'll pop on here later. Love and light, beautiful souls. Have a great Friday.